Re-recording. Oh, okay. Apparently it is recording. Good morning, Borodar. It is I, Farmer Ben, back once again. Or actually, it's the afternoon, so I should say good afternoon, Prinhounder. Yes, please remember to share, like, comment, and subscribe to these videos if they are any use to you whatsoever. Or even if they aren't any use to you, just do it. Anyway, so the purpose of this video, I was just watching my little crane in the background there. He's gone up and he used to do that. Anyway, never mind. I'm totally off topic as ever. This video is about doing the hard mission with 3 stars heroes, or trying to. I don't know if it'll come together. We'll see. So the mission is very hard, apparently, on artillery assault. You can see the big prize really is the speed holster, which is a 5-star promotional material for a yellow hero. I've got 7 in my inventory, which means I can level up 1 yellow hero, yellow 5-star hero, but they are pretty few and far between, these speed holsters. They are worth collecting, and it is always worth trying your best to complete a rare quest. I can say safely that I've completed every rare quest since I started playing the game, because I know the value of these items. They are really, 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 really worth having. My team is going to be Tila, a healer. So I'm going for 3-star heroes. Now I know I can do it with 4-star heroes, and I've got a couple of 5-star heroes I use as well. They're not fully leveled yet, the 5 stars, and some of the 4 stars aren't, but I know I can do it basically. But this is not about what I do. This is what I may be able to do. So 3-star heroes wise, I would say Tila is very important as a healer. Then I'm going to go with Dougal as my armor booster, and delaying things is going to be really, really, really important for him. I'm going to go for Kasumi. 285 armor over turn. So yeah, Kasumi's another armor booster. I don't know if she'll stack with Dougal, but never mind, she's worth having. Anyway, I am going to go for what do you do? What's your skill? Chance to get plus 36 charge generation. Not very useful, really. And when it only affects him, it's not amazing. And what do you do? Clear status ailments from the caster. A bit selfish. You clear it from some other people as well. Oh well. I'll go for her, and I will go for Sparrow with her poison damage. Let me just check she still does that. They haven't changed her skill since I died. Yeah, 198, and yeah, she's right. Yeah, so she'll do. Right, that is my team. As you can see, I've got some reasonable weapons on them. Battle item rise, I am going to swap in some flashbangs. The beauty of flashbangs is they occasionally make people miss. Now you'll see that I've gone with 3 purples because I know the enemies are all going to be yellows. Purple is strong against yellow. A healer and an armor booster, and the key thing here is going to be the armor stacking and making use of the end of waves. We'll see how this goes. It may work, it may not. Basically, the idea here is that even if this doesn't work out, it's at least going to demonstrate the overall, plan for dealing with harder enemies. So the first thing I'll do is chuck in a flashbang. Boom. Now, flashbangs are great because they increase the chance your opponent will miss. An enemy that misses, obviously, is a really good thing. Because these enemies are pretty tough, it is worth... See, there was a miss. So that means his move was wasted, and I get to carry on. You'll see I'm doing a reasonable amount of damage with each one. I'm clearing a bit of space here to sort of hopefully ghost a few tiles up the middle. So one enemy down. 468 is as low as I will let my hero's health get, so I am keeping an eye on their health. Kasumi, you can go off. So because, what's his face, Dougal here, a little bit on the weak side, I'm going to do that for him, keep him alive. Don't really need anyone dying in the first wave if I can help. Yep, health overall is okay. Tila can go off now, keep the health going. I will finish off this guy next. You'll notice then that I'm not hurrying again. This is the sort of standard thing. I'm not hurrying to kill old little matey there in the corner. I'm just going to build up some health. Fire off these thingy bobs over here. Don't need her going. I can't remember her name. I'm just going to refer to her as her. Oh, there we are. He's dead anyway. That was not quite the plan, but never mind. Seems to be working okay. Flashbang again. Boom. Let's just blind them, give myself a bit more of a chance to stay alive. I'm going to target this time. I'm going to target the hero on this side over here. You'll see the armor again going up there in the middle, which is nice. Not going over the whole team at the moment because that's what Dougal will do. The whole team. Kasumi, I remember her name. Kasumi will do a mixture of people, so it's worth having the armor up there. Kasumi, you can see now has. Let's just click on her a second. Ooh, hang on. Has got armor now. Is up to 575, so that's like an extra 575 health she's got. So the most you can do with armor is double their health, basically, and that's where we are with Kasumi. Her health is heading towards being doubled, which will give me a huge amount of resilience later on if I can keep that going. Although you can see that the enemies do quite a lot of damage when they do go off. Still gaining health from Dougal. Tila boosting everyone's health. You'll see there again, Dougal's armor's wiped out. What's her name? I must learn this character's name. Brianna. Sorry, Brianna is ready to go off. I will go with Brianna onto this guy. So Brianna can hopefully knock him down a peg or two. Kasumi can go off again, which will then do a massive armor boost, or I say a massive armor boost, a sizable armor boost onto herself, which is good, and the two around her. So Brianna now is getting quite up. Dougal is quite armored up. Sparrow is obviously my weakest link at the moment. She's got very little armor on her indeed. Dougal will hopefully add to that and boost her health. Dougal for a 3-star is awesome. Definitely one to take with you if you've got him. And the general assumption here is that most players will, by some stage, have got Dougal. Dougal is not that hard to get once you've got a training camp above a level 11, I think it is. But certainly, you've got a fairly high chance you'll pick up Dougal at some point. In fact, all the 3-star heroes currently are relatively easy to pick up. I'm not going to rush to kill this guy again. I'm just going to be building up my armor, although it's looking pretty good at the minute, so I probably don't need to go too mad on that score. Let's see, because on ghosting tiles, you'll see ghosting tiles means firing them into the void. Ghosting tiles does get me more mana, which is why I'm firing them off into the middle of nowhere. I can boost the health again. I'm going to have to keep an eye there on Sparrow. She is looking a bit weak. I've got one more turn. Let's see where her health is. I'm going to use a couple of bandages on her because I don't want her to die whilst I'm still just trying to boost everyone else. It'd be a real shame if she died. Probably, let's do this move here. I think it's probably heading towards time to think about finishing this guy off. Let's see, let's fire some tiles into him now. Kasumi can go off again, bit more mana, bit more armor boosting going on there. He's getting weaker now. It is a bit of a slow process doing it this way, boosting your armor and stuff, but it does pay off in the long term. So on to wave 3, I'm going to blow the green grenade. Boom! Everything's going off. Then the purple one, bam. A lot of stuff going off there. See how armored up Kasumi is now. That's really good. Really going to pay off. It actually works quite nicely because Dougal does like an instant armor boost, and she does an armor boost over time. The two do stack. So there you are. You've got armor generation, which is the little shield with green plus, and health generation, which is the little 2 green pluses symbols together. So that's quite nice that they do work together really well. Let some more mana onto Dougal and Tila. Keep the health and armor going up. There we are. Clearly yellow tiles. Nothing to be lost by doing that. Let's get some more mana on my purples. It's all really just a sort of process of almost ignoring the little guys, the mobs, once you've done a reasonable amount of damage to them. I am just going to sort of keep carrying on here. Probably won't use Brianna's special skill as yet. Didn't get a chance. Anyway, on account of being dead, then I got my last wave of mobs. A lot of, you know, the 3 stars doing a good amount of damage here. It does help. I've got reasonable weapons on all my heroes. The have to keep a bit of an eye on everything here. Tiles going up there. Tiles going up there. Clear a bit of space. Ooh, Dougal's going to need a bit of healing. So it's worth... This is why I really like bandages, is you can just do a little bit of like focused healing, one hero at a time. And they're very, very cheap, which is always a good thing because you don't want to be using all your expensive battle items in one go. Let's go for this. Teela can go off here, keep everyone a little bit more healthy. Definitely going to want to spend a little bit of time before I go on the boss wave. Hopefully, do it up because I don't really want to lose a hero before I get there, ideally. Brianna's hopefully going to clear me a little bit of space. Or no, not quite. There we are. First mob down. Bit of weakness coming now in the mobs. Generate some armor. Dougal needs healing. No two ways about that. Dougal is really integral to all of this. I don't want him to die. This is the point where I'm starting to think about armor stacking. So although I know there is a purple grenade there, I'm not going to use it at the moment. Let's see. Hopefully, let's see if I can't. A bit more armor on them all here. That will clear him. The guy over there in the corner is not a massive threat to me on his own. He does a reasonable amount of damage with each attack, but it is just him. So I'm not going to use Spro or Brianna on him. Instead, I'm just going to keep on stacking armor and healing, hopefully. So let's make sure that everybody going into the boss wave has got full health, which they should now, or more or less. There we are. Teela's just getting up to full health. Ideally, I'm going to want them to have full armor as well. I say full armor, but they aren't going to have full armor, most of them. Brianna has got full armor, so there we are. She's got double her health, basically. The others, oh, that was a silly move because it's blown up that purple gem. I was hoping to save the purple gem for the boss wave. Still, never mind. Here we are, going on to the bosses. Now, the bosses, first thing I'm going to do is lob in a flashbang because it would be nice if they missed. I'm not going to use Teela because everybody's got full health. Anyway, I'm going to target one of these war machines. Let's see what we've got. 275 damage to the target and 110% all. They're both 50-50. Which one is more effective or ineffective, really, here? I am going to target the one on the left. It's worth targeting one, not both. Just, you know, try and finish one of them off if you can. Dougal can add some armor in here. It doesn't matter about the health so much. Rolling little combo there. One of the guns is about to use its special skill. One of them, you can see its armor's already gone, which is quite nice. Here comes its special skill. Boom. A lot of damage there, as you can see. A lot of damage across the board there. Luckily, Teela's ready to go off. Chuck a bit of healing onto Dougal here because I don't really want him to die just yet. I mean, obviously, I prefer it if he didn't die at all, but the longer it's probably inevitable, really, given what I'm up against. So they are quite a lot stronger than me. I don't have status ailment cure. I think Brianna cures herself, but not anybody else, which, as I say, is very selfish. Tack down there. Let's put a bit of bandages. Now I'm out of bandages now, which is obviously bad news. I'm going to then throw in another flashbang. I've used a mana potion there, a charge drink, sorry, to just do up Teela a little bit, just to get everybody's health back up into a better place. Should trigger at least a small purple cascade. Boom, or a combo, whatever you want to call it. Oh, first hero down. Brianna gets to go off, which is nice. She does herself. A bit selfish, but she does do herself. Gonna do this move. Oh, that wasn't even the move I wanted to do. Sometimes my phone skips. Never mind. Bit of phone slowdown there. Let's get Dougal to go off. They aren't missing very much, which is annoying. You always hope they're going to miss a little bit more when you've got the blinding effect up. Teela's dead. Now you can see that they are beginning to get better and better, and I'm getting weaker and weaker and weaker, which is not good news. Brianna is in a relatively healthy position and is going to hit. I'm going to swap over to the other one now because I think I need to use some more battle items in a second. I'm going to chuck in another flashbang here. Going to throw in a flame bomb now. I'm not going to actually throw in all of them. I'm going to let them burn for a little bit. Let's toss that over there. Brianna not looking too healthy. Dougal, I'm just going to set Dougal off with mana potions here. Dougal's mana potions go off, so he can help go alive. Purples are the ones that are going to do the damage here. Now this one will die from fire. This one will almost die from fire now. So I'm going to chuck in 1, 2 grenades there. Yeah, let's go for this move here. This will at least hit it with a purple tile. Boom. Just Dougal left now. 1 turn before it goes off. So I'm going to go 1 bomb, 2 fire bombs, and it's all over. So I did need the fire bombs, which are pretty powerful. I did use a few of them at a time. It's worth chucking them in to let them sort of slowly simmer away. But there you are. 20 world energy, the hardest level, very hard, of artillery assault, completed with 3 stars, and no battle items above. I think it is level 13 at the forge. Is that right? Level 13 at the workshop. Where's my workshop? Where's my workshop? Where's my workshop? Here's my workshop, sorry. Let's see. The level 15 workshop can definitely build fire bombs. It's not even... Oh, what are they? Level 9? Level 9, I think. So they're not even that high-end items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I really can't count. 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. What? And level 1, level 2, 3, level 4, level 5, level 6, level 7, level 8, level 9, level 10, level 11. Yeah, level 12. Level 13, 14, 15, 16. Why have I built level 16 items if my thing's only on 1? 15. That seems weird. Anyway, so you only need a forge workshop level 12 to build fire bombs. So it's not that high. So that was fire bombs, minor charge drinks, bandages, which are the level 1 item, and flashbangs, which are about level 2, level 3, something like that. So they're very low level items, low level heroes. The strength of my weapons did help, and it's possibly worth using the firebomb the moment you get onto the bosses so that they sort of burn over a long period of time. And those are the heroes I use. So yeah, so that was pretty successful. I'm glad that came together. Like I say, remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I hope there's tips here which help people. There was a lot of armor stacking in there, a lot of making use of my healers, a lot of careful use of battle items, and color stacking. So there were sort of 4 or 5 key elements to getting through that. And it really is worth, like I say, getting through these rare quests, rare special ops. It remains, may death come swiftly to your enemies. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope there was something useful in here for everyone. Take care of yourselves. This is Farmer Ben saying peace out. Goodbye. Goodbye.